So, I recorded earlier of mom in the car and then mom in the doctor's office after getting her diagnosis. But yeah, she has stage 4 metastatic carcinoma in her bone marrow and her spine. Basically, the breast cancer that she had then said she was in remission from actually metastasized into her spine. This is a common occurrence. From what I've read and what I understand, it is common for that kind of cancer to metastasize to lungs, kidney, liver, spine. So that's happened. There were hormone treatment pills that she was taking that were supposed to prevent this. Unfortunately, it didn't work. And that's okay. It happens. There's nothing doctors can do for that. But anyways, so when we were at the doctor's office, sorry, I had to adjust a little bit. My back hurts. When we were at the doctor's office and she got that news, I kind of looked over at mom and I was like, stage 4? Really? Because she looks healthy. She looks happy. She doesn't look like there's anything like that in her body. So 2 things about that hit me like in a second. One, you can never tell what's wrong with someone just by looking at them. And we should never assume that everything is okay. And that's not a pessimistic statement. That is just a fact. We can't do that. And 2, stage 4 doesn't have to look the way that I assumed, maybe through media or something, to be frail and skinny and sickly at that stage. That's not how it goes. So I felt kind of naive. But yeah, so stage 4, and the doctor confirmed it and he told us it's not curable and that's that. Okay. So the treatment she'll go through is no chemo because he wants to avoid it. She's 80. So no chemo. But he is putting her on a hormone pill that'll slow the growth of new cells to hopefully prolong her life and subdue the cancer in a way. And she will be getting treatment via IV to build up her bones. That's great. I'm all for it. Great. The key word here is treatable. Treatable. That means it's not curable. That means that this is it. She has it. She's stuck with it. Okay. I mean, I just have to come to terms with that. And people are asking me how I feel personally, so I'm going to say it here. I am devastated. That's number 1. No, I'm not bawling and crying because to me right now, I thought I would at first, but then my brain kind of went, why are you going to cry? Why are you going to cry right now? She is still here. She is still on her tablet playing her games like nothing's changed. Why should I cry right now? I feel like crying equals the end and I don't want it. So as heartbroken as I am, as devastated as I am, as concerned as I am, in a way, because I don't know whether I'm going to get a month with her based on the treatment because it's all starting right now. So there's no answer the doctor can give. We just have to start everything and go from there. So everything's up in the air until the treatments kick in and we figure out how she reacts to it. So I don't know whether I'm going to get a year 5, 10 years. So that bothers me. And not for anything except that I wish the doctors could have a better answer, I guess. You know, like, okay, we're going to start this treatment and it's going to last this long and she'll have this much time. I wish there was an answer like that. But you know, everything will be up in the air. We'll figure it out as we go along. And that's the game of this. That's the game of cancer. So yeah, I am devastated. I am sad. But I'm thankful we have an answer because she was hurting so bad, you know, and her back hurts so much. And I think with this treatment, the doctor did say once treatment starts and kicks in, the pain will start to subside. And that would be amazing. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait and hope for the best with the treatments. It's hard though. You know, I know that my siblings are still processing it right now as of this video. I know that everybody's heartbroken for mom and sending prayers and giving her love, and that's great. But for me, I think I'm going to process it differently from everyone. I believe that crying equals the end, so I don't think I'll do that right now. I'd rather plan things to do with her and continue spending time with her like I always have. The only difference is that now that there's a diagnosis and there's a definitive answer to what she has and the fact that it is uncurable, I think that that changes my perspective on our time together, and that every little kiss or hug or laugh or moments out together will mean so much more. In a way, it's kind of a blessing because it motivates me, and I think everybody in the family, to reach out more, to call her more, to want to be with her now. Even more so because, you know, they've all visited, they've all spent time with mom in the past, 5 years, yes. But now there's like almost a sense of urgency to do it just a little more, I guess. But yeah, that's where we're at. And I'm still going to process this over the next few days. And I'm curious to see if my mind will change in terms of how I want to process this. Do I need to cry? Am I going to be angry tomorrow? I don't know. I can't say right now. And that's weird for me because I like structure and I like planning and being able to know what's ahead. And right now, emotionally, I'm just up in the air. Just, I don't know. And that's okay too. And I have to be okay with that. I am devastated though. There's no other way to put it. I'm devastated. I am crushed. But I don't want to give in to that sadness. I want to turn it around and be strong and hopeful that she'll be here for the next 5, 10 years. And I think if I put that out there in the universe, it'll happen. I hope. And that's all we have, right? Hope.